Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Ironman progress video. If it doesn't already say it in the title of the video, you'll know now that we'll be starting doing some God Wars bossing since I currently have a Greater Demons task. And I plan to stream most of it, and while it's too late for you to join me on anything from this video, you can always join me for future bossing and whatever I'll be doing at twitch.tv/I'm one call away. The link is down in the description. But after we get a couple of ecumenical keys here, we'll go ahead and move on to the fun stuff. And that'll be 3 keys to the bank, just in case I plank and can easily go back and get my stuff. Alright, here goes nothing. Here's the inventory I have for now. Figure I'll go ahead and improve it as time goes on by go ahead and get 1 test kill in. I just use the crystal bow to get the kill count, so it's easy. I don't need an accumulator, and I can just stand in one area and kill most of the imps. But let's go ahead and pot up, and here we go. There we go, 1 kill down. Can't believe I forgot to bring in anti-poison, but go ahead and finish off the minions while I'm here. Hopefully get something from them as well. And learn a couple things from the first kill at least, so hopefully we'll get better as time goes. But 1 kill on the first trip. Let's see if we can extend it out to 2. Alright, let's switch in the superset to a super combat potion and bring in the anti-poison. We're able to extend this to 2 kills this trip and rune plate legs for drop number 3. Alright, and this kill right here will mark the 3rd one on this trip. And let's see, silver ore. I think that is rare drop table, but I am definitely not going to bother even looking because I don't want to know the drop rate of that. And that'll be 84 fishing right there. Alright, so I pretty much ran out of sharks. Spent more than a few hours here just catching minnows. So we're able to trade 40 minnows in for each raw shark here with Kylie. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and trade these in, cook them. But while I'm here, you need to have the angler's outfit in order to even come out to the platform for the first time. But it helps to have the Rada's Blessing because you do catch extra minnows time to time. Depends on what level of blessing you have. The higher it is, the more you catch. But instead of using all of the manta rays that I've gotten from Zolra so far, figured I'll go ahead and get more sharks since the krill isn't too hard of a boss. I'd rather have the manta rays for Bandos since that's a boss I'm even worse at. But let's go ahead and trade these in and go get cooking. We want all of them. So that'll be a good amount of sharks to last for a little while now. And that'll be 88 cooking right there. And with this addition, I guess it's back to Zammy we go. Alright, there we go. Hit the spec. And welcome. Whoa. Oh, wow. There was no surviving that. I think 48 was his max hit, and he definitely just destroyed me with 1. Wow. So I've gotten a fair amount of kills at this point with 35, and I think I've got the fight mechanics down pretty much. But with it being heavily RNG based, of course, I'm still only getting anywhere between 1 to 3 kills per trip, since it pretty much depends on how many times he hits his special on me, since it just drains my prayer and food that much. Alright, this one's to avenge my own death right here. He's got something hidden in there. Alright, nothing from the last one, but this one's got to have something hidden in there. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's a rare drop as well. oh well. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Ooh, yes! There we go. Guess today is the day. I think I'm going to go ahead and make that my last trip to Krill for now. Kill some graders later. Try to get more arc-light charges. So I'd like to do Sire on task if I get Abyssal Demons again. So I didn't record any intro into Sarah, but as you can see, here I am. I ran my arc light down to about 1500 charges, which I'd prefer to not go off task, go get more. With the Zami spear drop, I'm satisfied with Krill for now. But as for Sarah, I've soloed it on my main a couple times, so I get how to do the fight. It's just a matter of being able to do enough damage to actually get the kill. But here is the first kill for some diamonds. And the third and final kill of the trip comes in with some rune darts. I ran out of stamina potions on that kill, so in the future I know to go ahead and bring more. But at the moment, I'm not getting enough kills here, and I feel like it's going too slow, so I'm not going to want to grind out any of these drops at this point. So I'll get back to doing some Slayer and come back after getting some other upgrades later on. Alright, I guess it's time to finally unlock Like a Boss. I drop those 200 points and see what random boss I'm going to get as my first task. I think that'll be all I unlock for now. I don't think I want to do 100 and some Kriara yet. Alright. Blue dragons. Oh well. I'll do that later. Oh, didn't realize I was getting 95 hit points while I was down here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Aram's staff now. I'm still looking for the top and bottom. Alright, and since I don't plan on starting Corp anytime soon, we're going to go ahead and turn this Samuraki and Spear into a Hasta, where it's going to be our best in slot stab weapon, and actually really our crush weapon as well. But, alright, convert Spear into Hasta. Yep, got my 300k. Yep, convert it. Alright, now we have it. And now I guess I get to learn the skills to go ahead and equip it. Alright, and we're back to right where the series began from the first episode where I was. But now with the blowpipe, I'm going to go ahead and turn these fight caves into easy skate mode. Even though, I mean, nowadays level 3s do fight caves, so at level 114 this should be a cakewalk. Let's go ahead and get our second cape here and just start stacking them up and hope eventually to go ahead and get that pet. Easily done there. Alright, no pet. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to the capes for now. Eventually I'm sure I'll get the pet from just fighting it throughout Slayer. 87 defense coming in on the blood build stats. 89 Slayer. And that'll be 90 ranged. Figured I'd go ahead and just use off whatever supplies I had left over after finishing the Slayer task. But estimating about 1,000 shamans in. Still no Dragon Warhammer, but it's a 1 out of 5,000 drop. So I could still be here for quite some time overall. But I figured after getting an archer ring, at some point in time I'll go ahead and grind this out and just go ahead and get the hammer off task. Alright, so one of the items I've been missing for a while is the archer's ring, and it's been quite a while since I've gotten Dagonos on task. At least 2 Slayer levels since I've seen it, but I'll go ahead and try it off task, and this is going to be the first time I actually try breeding while I'm here. So go ahead and give it a shot and see if I can't get this set up with just one account. Whoa. Alright, only 2 kills into the trip and we already finished what we wanted. For the hell of it, I'm going to go ahead and just finish up the supplies and just go ahead and collect other rings. I don't need a use for it in particular, but I do eventually want to come back for the pets here. So, might as well go ahead and start now. It's what I plan to do when I get Dagon off task anyway. But, damn if that isn't cool. Woohoo! And that will be the 3rd Berserker ring on this account. Go ahead and just toss that in the bank with the other ones now. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get out here since I'm pretty much out of supplies anyway. But definitely a successful trip. Got the archer's ring I was looking for and a B ring. Also got, well, essentially, well, might as well say 4 crystal keys, 'cause I have about 12 loop half keys in the bank and no teeth. So go ahead and put those all together, some alcohols, and overall did grab 59 kills there, which I was kind of testing out, see how, my gear and levels work there, since I was always used to going there on a max main account. But now I can see even not on a task, it's still pretty effective to go there. So it'll be definitely what I do down the line in the future whenever I do get Daganov task. But I'm going to want to go ahead and knock out that diary first. But in the meantime, I've got a couple other things to do before I get to that. And go ahead and hit that next. There we go. Points obtained. And I will have 1 imbued archer's ring, please. Alright, that's the ring imbued. That's the last of the Daganov rings that I needed. And here are the stats up on the screen. As you can see, 8 range attack. Didn't even realize that has 8 range defense. But that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and go kill something else I haven't done yet. So something I've put off for quite some time is getting a quest cape. So the reason I've put this off forever is because of Mourner's End Part 2. So for Ironman, they have to collect about 50 random junk items at the end of the quest in order to get Death Talisman. Or if you have 90 Slayer, you can kill Dark Beasts and hope for a 1 in 28 drop of a Death Talisman, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'd rather burn up some wild pies. I've got about 50 of them in the bank. So figured what better to do than sit here, do it here, rather than waste my time getting all these items that I don't want to bother getting. And I don't have room to store in my bank, so I'd have to take it directly to the person at the end of the quest anyway. But that's going to leave me into my next episode, where I'm going to actually start working on some quest and skills other than combat. So I'll see you back with a Death Talisman, hopefully. There we go, and that'll be 90 attack. So as I ran out of prayer pots, I did grab 1 unique here at Dark Beast. Go ahead and get out of here after this kill, reload, and come back for some more. Oh, there we go. I didn't see it come in, but there's the Death Talisman. We're going to go ahead and get out of here at this point. Don't need to kill anymore. I already got all the uniques, I think. But that took longer than I was hoping for. Took 203 kills, got both the Dark Bow and the Death Talisman out of it. And other than that, as you can see, it's really not shit. But that's going to go ahead and set me up for what I want for the next video. Within the next video, we're going to go ahead and finally knock out Mourner's End Part 2. Since now we took the, well, not really a shortcut considering it took me 200 kills at Dark Beast, but I got to go ahead and edit a couple videos and make some plans for what I want to do for the next few videos. So I have a better idea for those now, but with that said, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in the next one.